Welcome back to the channel, guys. Today we are going over my newest hauls from today. I did end up spending $6 myself, and my parents bought me $8 worth of Pokemon cards. And then I also met this guy in Beckley at a mall. Really nice dude. He actually gave me some of his duplicate cards, Pokemon cards. So let's start off with some of the cards that I got at a local, well, not local, it's actually in Beckley, but a gaming store that also sells Pokemon cards. They were selling, here, let's see here. So, these two cards that I'm about to show you, Totodile and Gabite. There's the Totodile and there's the Gabite. Really, really cute Totodile there. These were both 25 cents each, and then the rest of these cards that I'm about to show you were 50 cents each. So I got a Groudon, the legendary Pokemon, Holo Rare from the Celebration set. I got a Holo Rare Steelix card, one of my favorite Pokemon ever. I got a Holo Rare Flareon, my favorite evolution. My sister shares the collection with me, and she's a massive evolution fan, so obviously I had to go for it. I also got a Reverse Holo Raichu card, which is really cool, and that actually goes with my Reverse Holo Pikachu. They're from the same set, and this Pikachu is really cool because it's actually got Morpeko and Dedenne in the back. So, really fun to have those two small electric type mouse-looking Pokemon back there behind the other mouse Pokemon from Electric. I did get two Reverse Holo Onixes. This is my favorite, the Pokemon Go one. And then I also got this Scarlet and Violet one. And finally, we got another Celebrations Holo Rare, that being Mew. Really cool card. And then next, I picked up these four here. These are EXs and Vs. So the first two I'm going to show you I got for free, and they're both Japanese Greninjas from one of the Scarlet and Violet sets. I think it's Temporal Forces. Is that even a name? Actually, it might not be. Here, let me see. Scarlet Violet 5A. I don't know what that means. I don't know what set these are from, but they're really cool. So, nice to have them. I did get two of them, thanks to that guy. He gave me and Emmeline one, so one of those is for trade, though my friend might already have it. And, like, he might already be getting it. And the next two I bought for $1 each. So let's start with the Tyranitar V, the only V I got. Really, really cool card. I love Tyranitar. He's the closest thing to Godzilla in the Pokemon universe, so. And then, obviously, I had to go for this card because it's just so sick. This Tyranitar EX is the same set as that. Actually, maybe it's not. It's saying OBF. I don't know what that means. I don't know. But it is a Tyranitar EX. And look at the sleeve. I didn't do that. You didn't see that. Look at the sleeve. It's the Tyranitar with the crown on, which is something exclusive to these cards. I think that's really cool that they added that in there. Next, I did pick this one up for $1 at the same place. This is a shiny full art Fortress EX. I cannot believe they were selling a shiny full art for $1. Look at that. I'm not even a fan of Fortress, but I'm glad to get the shiny full art one. And then finally, both of these were given to me by that same guy. These are the greatest pulls, well, hits, of the day. First, let's talk about the Special Illustration Eevee. I cannot believe this is in my collection. So, this is from one of the Scarlet and Violet sets. And, oh my god, it is literally like, there's, I think, 3 big hits in that set, and this is one of them. I know it only sells for like 30 to 50 bucks, considering it is Japanese, but it is still so cool to have this card in my collection at all, in any way. Which technically it's not in my collection, it's actually in my sister's, because it is, this one was given to her because she loves Eevee. But still, it's just so cool to have this card. And then, the only card that topped that one, Scarlet and Violet Promo Charizard EX. Look at how good that card looks. This is my new favorite card of my collection. Hands down. This is the best one I got. I love this card. Somehow that guy had 3 of those. Actually, one more thing before we head into the next set of stuff. There is, something, one of these cards was sleeved up. Oh, here it is. I want to show you the sleeve on the Fortress EX full art. It's the Gyarados from that same set as Tyranitar. Just thought that was a really cool sleeve. Show it off real quick. Okay, let's get into the Hot Wheels that I purchased. I purchased 6 Hot Wheels with my own money. So let's start off with the basics. And the only fake car I bought, which is this limited grip. I've been wanting to get one of these for a while, and I ended up pulling the trigger on the green and yellow one. Now I just need to track down both the red variants from recently, because I really do like this truck. It's some sort of, like, drift truck. Kind of honestly looks a little bit like a Baja truck, but it's definitely supposed to be a drift tuner truck. Really cool one. I love this car, and I'd love to get more of them. On to the real cars. Let's start with the Chevy, which is the one that I was most likely to drop, probably. Honestly, because it isn't really the greatest car in the world. This is a Chevrolet, I think it's Grand Sport Corvette, because it's not showing it on the bottom there, in white. I would have rather have the silver one, considering the, I don't know if you've ever seen it, but in one of the Fast and Furious movies, I think it was the 4th one, maybe the 5th one, it was Brian and Dom in a silver car, like in this car but silver, and they were running towards a train, and the train was about to go over a bridge. The Corvette couldn't go through the bridge with the train, so they jumped onto the train and had the Corvette crash off the canyon. Probably should have mentioned spoilers on that, but most people have probably seen it. The movie's like 10 years old. But still, really cool car, just probably the one I would have dropped if I had to. Next, the other one that I probably would have dropped before even the fake car is this Chrysler Pacifica that I picked up. This is my first Chrysler Pacifica. It is a, basically a minivan. This is an off-road version of it, which is really cool. It does have like a molded-in RC truck in the back, which is probably the coolest part. But, yeah, I do like this a good bit. And the final basics model I got was a 3rd Subaru Impreza WRX STI, this time in white and red. So I do have this in gray, and I think red, and then also in blue and white. Now I have this one, well, it's really white and pink, but it's a really cool car. This is actually my 4th Impreza, but my 3rd of this specific version, like the WRX STI. On to the 2 mystery models I picked up. So, they only had 1 set of mystery models, but they had, like, 5 half to, like, either half or all the way full, like, somewhere in between those boxes, and then 1 box that only had 1 car in it, which was actually the 3rd chase car of the mix, the Morris Mini, which I did not want. I left that. But the last 2 cards, I kid you not, the last 2 cars I picked out of there were these 2. The Nissan Skyline, 82 Nissan Skyline R30, in white, which is the one they did show you what it looked like, which is a really, really cool car, too. I am so glad to have this in my collection. And I kind of can't believe that those mysteries are the exact same price as the standard, because they come with, stickers. You know, the standard cars don't come with anything. And honestly, these have better paint apps. A lot of them have better paint apps than the standard cars. At least the 2 that I picked up do. So I got that one, and then I also got the one that you couldn't see the paint job, but could see what car it was. Number 1, that was number 2. This is the Porsche 911 Carrera RS 2.7. I do have a complete collection of the basics before this one, and now I have a complete collection of basics. I do not collect much premiums, so that's why I'm not counting the 2 premiums of this car that have came out, but I do have all the basics versions. I've got the red, the yellow, the orange, and the white, and now I have this blue, which is a really cool, like, grayish blue kind of teal color. I love this car so much, and I'm glad to have it. So, that'll do it. I had almost 10 minutes here, which is probably going to be my longest video yet. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you in the next one, hopefully. Remember to like and subscribe, and comment.